take a walk in the park by yourself. I don't know, it's the way this world's set up. If you gonna walk in the park by yourself, ladies, please stay strapped. Because these people is crazy. What's up, Royal family? It's your girl T, back again with another lit video. And today, you guys, we're gonna be talking about, you know, something a little bit more deep. I'm gonna be giving y'all tips and advice on how to get over a heartbreak, a first love, baby mama, baby daddy, whatever the case may be. I'm gonna give y'all at least 10 tips on how to get over that nigga or get over that girl, you feel me? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you be alert when I drop some more lit fire content. Y'all get into this bare face. Y'all, this is my natural, no lash, no nothing. I don't even got lip gloss on, y'all, like I don't got no lip gloss on. I'm literally getting like the real me today. But yeah, follow our social media in the description below. I ain't gonna waste y'all time. Let's get straight into this video. Okay, y'all, I got my notes right here. So if I keep looking at it, that's what I'm looking at. So if I look down, yeah, y'all know what I mean. So tip number 1 on how to get over a heartbreak: accept it and erase it. Or in other words, block and delete. In order for you to get over somebody, you don't need a constant reminder of that individual. So I mean, videos, all that shit, delete. Or if you're not quite there yet, I suggest you get like a safe or something and just lock away all your old pictures and stuff and just forget about it, okay? Just forget about it for a second until you're able to get yourself together, and then maybe later on you'll be able to delete it, you know, because some people, it's hard for you to erase somebody that you probably, you know, expected forever with, you know what I'm saying? But that also goes into accepting it. You got to accept the fact that you and this person are no longer. So the best way to do that is to block and delete. You can't really move on if you're, you know, stalking this person's page, wondering what this person doing, stalking, you know, like, just block. Just trust me, it'll be so much easier on you if you literally are clueless and oblivious to what they're doing and who they're doing it with. So do yourself a favor, block them on Instagram. You don't need to see their story. Do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor and make it so much easier on yourself. Save yourself the heartache, because you don't need to see you focusing on you, baby. You don't need to see them living their best life or whatever. So focus on you. Advice number 2, cry it out. It's okay to cry, you know. It's okay to simp, listen to your music. Not everybody mourns relationships in their own type of ways. You got some people that, like, you know, listen to music, or some people that smoke it away, drink it away. That's not really getting rid of it. That's really numbing your pain. And we're trying to get over somebody the correct way in this video. So I do not recommend you trying to drink away your problems and drown yourself into drugs or whatever the case may be. But the best way for me, I found out, is cry it out. You know, shed your tears and get it out your system, because we're not going to be here again at the end of this week or month or however, whenever you get over it, you know. So cry it out now. Go ahead, get you some tissue. It's okay, it's fine. Everybody does it, whether they want to admit it or not. Tip number 3, surround yourself with family and friends. This is probably one of the most important tips, like, of this whole entire video, because something that I realized is surround yourself with unconditional love. People who's gonna love you no matter what, no matter what's the finest new thing walking by, no matter what. Somebody who's going to love you for you. And there is nobody who's going to unconditionally love you like friends, real friends and real family, you know. So surround yourself with that love. You need that unconditional. And if you got kids, surround yourself with you know, with your kids, because they're gonna love you unconditionally. So that's always a good thing, you know. Use that time to strengthen your bond with your family, your friends, your kids. That's the perfect time for you to strengthen, you know, something that's solid, that ain't gonna, you know, ever flip on you. You feel what I'm saying? Tip number 4, keep busy. Keep busy can mean a lot of things. And I mean, when I say keep busy, I mean like positive busy, not negative things. Like, you know, if you have a certain hobby, if you like to paint, you know, start pushing, you know, focusing on your painting more. If you're an artist, start, you know, focusing on your craft more. Going to work overtime, you know, build your bag, put your frustration out in your work, you know, burn yourself out, because if your mind is constantly going, if you're constantly moving and in motion, you won't really have time to feel sad or have time to dwell on your heartbreak. Honestly, I mean, that's like one of the best tips I have on this list, you know. Keep busy. An idle mind is the devil's workshop. And when you have too much time on your hands, you start worrying about what the other person is doing and who they're doing it with. If you have something of your own that keeps your mind occupied, you will be through this heartbreak in no time, because ain't no better thing than actually like building on yourself and being successful. So if you have a hobby or something, make sure you focus all your time and attention into that specific thing or things that you like doing. Tip number 5, go out and meet different people. Now, don't sleep around. That's not going to do anything. That's going to hurt you more than anything. Don't try to sleep with this and that person and make the person hurt, because that's really messing you up in the process. You know, that's hurting you more than that individual, because I guarantee you that individual that's not gonna hurt them. Okay, so I do not recommend you sleeping around trying to replace something. You know how some people are. And a lot of us have been there. Not saying that you're wrong for doing that, but honestly, it's not the best way to go about it. When I say meet different people, I mean, you know, make new friends, go out, talk to different people, maybe date, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too serious. You know, text different people, you know, be single. Just be single. You know, do single people stuff. Flirt around, you know, don't get into nothing too serious, or don't expect no lifelong relationship with somebody because you just got out of a heartbreak. You still are in your healing process, girl. Don't damage nobody in the process. Just have fun, you know, and be single. Tip number 6, step out the box and try new things. What I mean by this, I mean a lot of things, and not just one thing in particular. When I say try new things, I mean, you know, like do things that you never really do on a regular basis. Like if you let's say you never go to the club, you know what I'm saying? You never really wear dresses above your kneecaps. Girl, be risky. Put that slutty dress on. Try new things. If you have never experienced like traveling, try traveling. You know what I'm saying? Just try new things. Broaden your horizon. We are healing, we are changing, we're becoming a different person. So in order to do that, you need different things in your life, and you don't know what you don't like until you try it. And also when you are dating, try dating different types of people from what you regularly date. If you're used to dating drug dealers and stuff like that, try dating an accountant or a real estate agent. You know what I'm saying? Try something new. step out the box. This kind of goes hand in hand with my next advice, with my next tip. New you. So switch it up. Meaning, that hairstyle that you never thought that you would get, do that. Dye your hair. Get that tattoo. Don't get nothing that you're gonna regret, but get a tattoo that you've been wanting to get for a while, but you just never had the balls to do it. Get your nipples pierced, girl. Do that thing. Switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Buy them shoes that you thought was irresponsible to buy because they cost just as much as your car. Do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it if you can't afford it, you know what I'm saying? But buy something you wouldn't usually buy. Treat yourself. Switch it up. Change it. Change stuff. You want better results, you have to change. You can't stick the same plain you. Switch it up. Make yourself feel like a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? My 8th tip is meditation. Now, this probably should have been like one of the first ones I mentioned, but I'm not really going in order. But if I was to, this would probably be right after cry it out. After you block and delete, cry it out, and accept things, I would normally meditate after that, okay? Because you didn't just cry out all that negativity out. You didn't just, push away all the negativity. You need to put and restore back positive things into your life and into your body, mind, and soul. So when I say meditate, I mean, take time to yourself. Take a walk in the park by yourself. I don't know. It's the way this world's set up. If you're gonna walk in the park by yourself, ladies, please stay strapped. Because these people is crazy. But go to the beach. Spend time with yourself. Learn to love your own company, because it is kind of hard to switch from being with somebody every day or talking to somebody on the phone every day to now it's just you. But learn to enjoy your own company again. It's not easy, but it's doable, okay? Listen to motivational speeches. There's nothing wrong with that. As soon as you wake up in the morning, listen to a motivational speech while you're brushing your teeth, washing your face, and getting in the shower. That will set your whole day. That's going to set the foundation of your entire day if you are listening to something positive. And if you are a spiritual person or a Christian like I am, maybe listen to a sermon or something from T.D. Jakes or Michael Todd. I like him. He's really good. Get back into the swing of just needing yourself. Also, eat better. Work on, sleeping. Going to sleep at a decent time, waking up at a decent hour, getting up early, and not waking up at 2 o'clock in the day. Just fill yourself with positivity. Don't be listening to music that's like, don't get me wrong, I love NBA YoungBoy, but sometimes that's not the move every single day. Try listening to something that you soothing. Listen to some R&B, something meaningful. Some real soulful music, real music, you know what I'm saying? And, get back right with yourself, love you. And ain't no better way of showing your self-appreciation by putting nothing but positivity and love into yourself. So, yeah, tip number 9, exercise, yoga. That also goes with meditation. I noticed that some people takes out their frustrations and things out when they exercise. I'm not really that type of person. I could, but when I'm upset, the last thing I really think about is getting on a treadmill. But it works for some people, not for me personally. But yeah, get you a gym membership. Try it. Don't knock it until you try it. Get your gym membership, work it out, work towards that banging body that you want so you can shit on niggas. You know what I'm saying? Do them squats, get that ass right. You feel me? Get back fine, get back snatched. So you get back out here in the streets, so you can be outside this summer. You know what I'm saying? Get right. And last but not least, my last tip is write. Affirmations. Write down your daily affirmations. Write down your goals. Write down what is it that you're looking for in your next partner. Write down things that you will not tolerate and stick to that. And also write down your emotions, your feelings. So let's say you have a day where you relapse. It happens. You start thinking about old dude or old girl again. Write that down, and I guarantee you, months gonna go past and you're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, damn, I was really heartbroken about this lane. I guarantee you, somebody that individual that you're crying about right now, you're gonna look back and be like, really? I was crying over that? See, you can't really see that because you in love. You can't really see, who that person really is right now because you're blinded by the love that you have for them. But once you step back and you start loving yourself, you start to realize, like, dang, like, I really was settling for less than what I deserved. So write down your thoughts, write down your feelings, write down your goals, your aspirations, write down what it is you expect and want and need from your next partner and things that you need from yourself, and stick to that. And yeah, those are 10 tips on how to get over a heartbreak. Y'all let me know what's something that y'all did to get over your heartbreak. I want to know the positive things you did, the negative things you did. Y'all let me know about the worst time, your worst heartbreak or whatever, and how long it took y'all to get over it, because everybody is different. Everybody mourns relationships at their own pace. So by all means, I'm not saying that if you do all this, you're going to be over him or her by tonight. No. You have to literally stick to this and keep applying it until you are ready. You know what I'm saying? There is no time limit to it. But I know that you're going to get through it if you haven't already. You will get through it. It's not easy, but it gets easier. And it will make you such a stronger person, because now at least you know exactly what you need and what you want, and exactly what you will and will not take or deal with. So it's a learning process. It's not bad. It's not the end of the world. It's just the end of a chapter with a particular someone. Okay. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you'll be alert when I drop some more lit fire content. And I enjoyed our little talk.